G'day guys, Steve from CCL. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at this. This is the straight power 680 watt premium power supply unit from Be Quiet. If you don't know who Be Quiet are, they're a German manufacturer, and the German attention to detail and engineering that goes into their products is phenomenal. They're a big brand in Europe and they're starting to get big over in the UK now. Now the straight power 680 watt is an 80 plus gold power supply. It's from their premium range. Best thing about Be Quiet's products is on the side of the packaging it will tell you whether it's their entry level, enthusiast, premium, high end, all the way up to the best money can buy. So it does let you know on the side of the box exactly what you're buying. Once again, as we expect with Be Quiet, it's not just a rebranded OEM product, it's their own design, from the chassis to the fan, everything in this is their own design. So yeah, let's open it up and see what it comes with. Right, okay, so before we actually look at the power supply, I just want to have a quick look around the packaging so you can see just how much attention to detail Be Quiet put in every part of their product, including the packaging. So again, we've got a nice big picture of the power supply unit on the front here. It tells us it's 680 watt, 80 plus gold, which means it's 10% more efficient than a standard 80 plus power supply. It tells us that it's from their premium range here. Be Quiet have essential, premium and high end, so you know that this is a mid-range product from them. So again, we've got the Silent Wings technology down here, which tells us about their own fan which has gone in this product. On this side we have a technical specification in different languages. We've got some of the awards that they've won here that I'm not going to plug in this video, but they've won a lot of awards. And on the rear we can see the modular cables that it's come with. It's a modular power supply. We've got a picture of the power supply, it tells us all the different power ratings, and then on this side again you can see this little chart here telling you that 80 plus gold is 10% more efficient than a standard 80 plus. So yeah, that's it for the outside of the packaging. Again, just shows you how much time and effort Be Quiet are putting into these products. So yeah, let's open it up and see what it looks like. Right, okay, so I've jigged the camera a bit so hopefully you can see this a little bit better as we unpackage it. So without further ado, let's have a look. So first thing we've got there is the instruction manual. Let's have a look. Pretty much text, no pictures in there. Let's have a look. Now this is a review sample, so some of the packaging might not be as you may receive it. So some bubble wrap here. We have some tie wraps. We have 4 tie wraps and 4 case screws. So you've got some cable management there. We have our 3-pin standard 3-pin kettle lead style plug there. We have our modular cables. It's a modular power supply unit, so that means that some of the cables are removable. So these have some nice little Velcro straps on, which you don't just have to use these for these. Once you get the item inside your case, you can use these for your cable management as well. So we have one strip, which is so that goes into the power supply unit end, and then we have 8-pin. So we've got 2 4-pins there for our CPU ATX plus 2 power. So that one there. We have a strip of SATAs. So we've got 4 SATAs on there. So a strip of SATAs. We have another strip which has 1 SATA, 2 SATA, a Molex, and then another Molex. So if you've got, say for example, 2 old IDE hard drives, 2 IDE optical drives that still run Molex, but you've got 2 SATA hard drives, you can go straight into your hard drives, into the back of your optical drives. We've also got our floppy connector on the back there. Now a lot of people think that these are redundant because nobody makes floppy disk drives, but you can still get some accessories like fan controllers and card readers and other add-in cards and stuff like that that do still require this power connection. So it's nice to see that they're still putting those on the power supplies. So we've got that there. Here we have some more, so another free Velcro strap there. We have one strip here, which is obviously connects to the power supply unit there, and then these 2 come off, and these are a 6+2. So we've got 2 6+2 VGA cables there, so they're for your graphics cards. So we've got those there, PCI Express power. And again, we've got another one of these, slightly different colour. So I don't know if they run on 2 different rails, and obviously we know which one's which there, so if you're running multi-GPU, you're not pulling too many amps through one rail. Again, they're both 6+2s, so 8 pins in total. Got 2 of those. So plenty of PCI Express power. We have another strip of SATAs that just has 3 SATAs on there, so if you only need 3, connect to this one. If you need 4, connect to the other one. And then another strip of just Molexes. So if you've got plenty of case fans or some old Molex devices, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 there for the power supply. So plenty of modular cables, and obviously given that with some you get a full strip of Molex and you get a full strip of SATAs, with these you've got one strip of half and half, etc. So you don't have to plug all the cables in and defeat the purpose of a modular power supply. Let's look at the power supply unit itself. So that's everything in the box there, and this is the actual power supply from Be Quiet. Now the first thing you'll notice is that it doesn't have a typical fan grill on there. It's got Be Quiet's own design. So that's kind of, as much as that is a nice aesthetic to the power supply, it's also Be Quiet's way of showing you that it is not just an off-the-shelf product the same as everybody else's with a typical fan guard. It is their own design, and that's how they're proving it's their own design there. So we've got Be Quiet embossed in the side there, and we've got the Be Quiet sticker on the other side. So obviously if you're mounting this in a case, you can mount it both ways. Either way, it says Be Quiet there and that way. Looking at the front, we have our 24 pin power connector, and the additional 4 is removable, so if you've still got an old system that runs on a 20 pin, you don't have to worry about that. This also comes with a free Velcro strap, so plenty of cable management there coming with it. If we look at the power supply, we can see there we've got the 12 volt P8, so that's for the 8 pin one that we saw earlier. These are for your standard accessories, so your Molex, your SATA, and then you've got these two for your PCI Express graphics power as well. Some boards are also going to start running PCI Express power, so we've got those on there for that. Again, inside this unit we've got another Be Quiet fan. Now it says it's a Silent Wings one, but it's not the Silent Wings 2, so don't think this is a liquid bearing on this, but it is a copper shaft, and the R is still incredibly quiet. So we've got that there. Like I said earlier, it's 80 plus gold certified, so that's 10% more efficient than a standard 80 plus power supply, which means cheaper running costs, longer lifespan, cooler performance, just all round a better power supply. And then on the back we've also got our trip switch, so if for any reason the power supply unit trips out, you just flick it to the off position, push the power button, flick it back on, and everything should be okay. So yeah, got warranty sticker on the front there as well. So yeah, that pretty much covers it. The cable sleeving on these is quite nice. It's obviously keeps the cables nice and tidy. Let's just see how easy it is to distort it. You know, if you're wrapping your cables around and you get a patch where on a corner it spreads out and you can see all the cables, it's not as aesthetically pleasing. But to be honest, that's a decent sleeving job all around there. So obviously even if you tie it, you twist it around, you're still not seeing all the colours of the cable shining through there, and it's the same quality sleeving on the modular cables as well. So yeah, that pretty much covers it for the power supply. There's not much else we can say about it other than, again, it's a good looking product. We can see that Be Quiet have put a lot of forethought into the design and implementation of every aspect of it. So yeah, they should be set up on our website now, so they should be available to order. I'll put a link for that down in the description. So that's all for the power supply. So if you can like, comment and subscribe. My name's Steve. Thanks for watching.